Bár azt nem néztem meg elvégre. Oké. Okay. Yeah, that it can go.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Megnézzük ez az új pisztoly videó.
They see you, Shepard! Night, night.
Nem arról!
There we go. Rogan income.
We'll put them down.
Watch the sand. I'm on it.
Be right there.
Understood.
There we go.
Elkaptunk mindenkit. Na, áramezett kocka. Jó, csak... Rájövök be, mintha valamit hittem, de... De ezt kilúgdoltam. Ja, ezt a bankit találj. Hogy ez a...
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should be enough. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague,
But this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Dvorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me? The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers. Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Na. Ez a feladat megoldva, hogy... Az eltűnt asszisztens megvan. Már csak... Ah.
Incoming. Here goes. Ha!
Jó, itt nincs semmi, mehetünk vissza. Baszki.
Now let's finish you.
Concussive shot ready.
Ahoy, már meg, bazd meg hát.
Fire in the hole!
Mount that one.
Nem látok rá, mert úgy elment.
Fire now.
Hostile! I'm with you.
With you.
Ezt nem látok.
I think we're close. We need to inject the cure, then get the fans working again.
Jó, csak akkor körbenézzük.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Look out!
One left!
A kibaszott rakétásai.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Megy itt.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Melyik irányból jönnek ki? És hogy jobban a lészerem.
First fan is on. Let's hit the second, and then we can get the hell off of Omega. One less to worry about.
Nézem, emerül.
Stay down.
I'll kill you.
Now let's finish you off. Watch out!
This should slow him down. There we go. Everyone in the district will be inhaling the cure shortly.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
I know you. From the apartment. You found me. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
Two of Morden's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
Sikeresen beszerzem magát. Palladium, Unotina, Iridium.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Na, végre ment. Szeretem, hogy oké, jó, a gránát vett ide.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Fegyverépben szépítő prototípusok.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Oh, nothing to...
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work, need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Ja, először összeszedjük ki, mit olvasol-e valamit. Aztán megnézzük.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda, and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Idéből most egyedül is nem semmit újdonságot kívül.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Vigyázzon, Gárus! Nala Butler, sepetparancsok a férjem egyike azoknak, akik Gárus csapatában szolgáltak. Nem tudom, hogy Gárus mesélt önnek arról, hogy mi történt. Maga sem ismerem a pontos részét, csak azt tudom, hogy a férjem egy olyan csapdába halt meg, amit azok a rohadék banditák állítottak nekik. Tudom, hogy Gárus önmagát vádolja, minden egyes lövését személyes hibának tekint, amit a csapatára leadtak, abból a levélből, amit a férjem halála után nekem küldött. Egyértelművé állt, hogy önmagát okolja. A férjem sosem akarta volna ezt. Büszke volt arra a munkára, amit Gárus szakaszában végzett. Vissza akarták foglalni Omegát a bandáktól. Büszkén harcolva halt meg. Hiányzik. De bármi is történt is ott, az nem Gárus hibája volt. Most ön Gárus parancsnokra kérem, hogy tud segítsen neki. Értesse meg vele, hogy nem jó önmagát hibáztatnia. És kérem, ne mondja el neki, hogy ezt írtam, írtam önnek. Köszönöm. Arcon lévő hegek kezelése. És így itt is. Parancsnok, belástam magam a hegesedés témában, és arra jutottam, hogy a hozzáállás a legfontosabb negatív attitűd és agresszió irritálja kibernetikus implantátokat. Míg a békesség és együttérzés elősegít a szervezet általi befogadás. Odafigyel erre, a hegek minden külső beavatkozás nélkül eltűnnek, amennyiben ezt kiviteleznek érzi, úgy sebészeti felszerelésre szükség, mely mentális állapotától függetlenül szaturálja a beültetési területet és elősegíti a gyógyulást. Új orvosi felszerelés tervesített labor kutatási termináljára töltöttem fel. Jó egészség, Jacques. Tehát nem akarná, hogy ilyen gonoszkodjunk, vagy mit tudom én, mert akkor most mit jött le belőle. Gyengék erőfejlesztő.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Hajók fejlesztéseket.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your vote, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Szóval kaptunk újabb. Már nem kérdezem így, de szerintem nem.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Jövünk lentről felfelé.
This mission takes me back. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guard, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I just heard. The Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Hát el kellene menni, micsoda.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Hát igen, a háromban egy kicsit másképp néz ki.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Van képkarabé, pisztoly. Egyigé kapacitás, tegsebzés. Ténix löveg. Nehéz páncélzat. Szilárusz páncéltechnológia, normális páncélfejlesztés, azonnali gyártmányi Szilárusz páncélfejlesztés a hajó szuperstruktúrához rögzítik és segíti abban, hogy a hajó akkor is egyben maradjon, ha erős találat éri, ami átüti a pajzsait. A Turian gyártmány Tanix magnetohidrodinamikus löveg mostantól a hajó fedélzetének rész. Az ágy elég erős arra, hogy ismételt találatokat elpusztítson egy begyűjtő hajót is. Az egyikhez platina kell 15 000-ron, nekünk 35, minket pont két akarom, de... Ez meg 15 000 palládiunk, ez meg 26 000-ünk. Van még a gyengék erőfejlesztés, további 18 000, 14.884 platina szükséges a kutatás. Modern bőrregeneráló berendezéseke bőven a Normandia gyengék erőfejlesztés. Készülök azonnal helyrehozza arcsérüléseket és meggátolja, hogy újabbak keletkezd. Függetlenül a cselekedetteitől. A lényegében 50 000 platina kell hozzá. M77 rakétavető, gyors tüzes rakétavető nyomókör, vető töltetekkel jól használtak páncélok, pajzsok, biotikus védelem mellett. Iránt. Terminuszi rendszer zsoldos csapatai egyre gyakrabban használják a rakétavetőket, de senki sem tudja, hogy ezek honnét száll, mindegyes rakéta beépített Barát ellenség felismerő rendszert használ, biztosítva, hogy az ellenség célpontot találja el. Bár ez nem feltétlenül az, akire célozta. A városi harcban igen hasznos megoldás ez az orrlövészek és más felézékbe bújt ellenfelek kiiktatására. Igen népszerű a 2 napos zsoldos csapat köreiben. Gyártás védelmi megoldások GMV miatt nehéz után gyártani. Költsége 5000 iridium. Mordin minden esetre csapatok fejlesztés. Mordin 20% energiás sebzés bónusz kap. Mordin elkészítette saját minden esélyt, ha hozzájut a megfelelő nyersághoz, komoly fejlesztése. Lesz képes. 3000 nulla elem kell hozzá, és van 11500. Nehéz fegyver fejlesztés 30%-a, tehát nehéz fegyvert átkapacitál. A nehéz fegyverekben alkalmazott energiatároló technológia viszonylag régi, de a magam modernebb összetevőkből történő újraépítése javítható. Ezek a fejlesztések több lövés leadását teszi lehetővé hagyományos energiacellákkal, miáltal nő egy energiacellával összesen leadható lövések száma, így több lövés adható le. 2500 iridium kell, és nekünk van 24 000 még jelenleg.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Most találgass csak, hogy mit mondtál, nem? Puskártítés, pisztoly. Ez a... Tudom mi? Szerintem hajó fejlesztést ajánlott. Szerintem tovább fejlesztett szkenner. Svány szkenner, Argus szkenner, Normannél bányászati letapogatás, fejlesztés, Arinoid Group szabadalmazott Argus bolygó letapogató rendszere beépítése kerül a hajó rendszereibe, így jelentősen meggyorsítja majd a bolygó letapogatás folyamatát.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Begyűjtöttük az infókat. Nehéz páncél timings. Továbbfejlesztő ásvány szkenner.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Akkor nézzük. Kutató terminál, fejlesztő. Gépkarabélyunk tudunk használni. amelyik azt használ, az nagyobbot sebez. Esetben Gábusz és Zaid. Géppisztolyunk még itt. Hát mondjuk elvileg az van. Akkor sebzésekkor. Konkrétan Miranda Shepard is használják egyelőre. Tudjuk a puskát, csak ezt nem tudom miért nem engedi. Pedig megvan hozzá a platina. Ja, csak mit tudom, nincs meg hozzá valami. A medigé kapacitás növeli 1-jel, hogy nem 3-ban, nem 4 lett nálunk a legmodernebb. Ez platinába fog kerülni. Lehet tovább fejleszteni, hogy 2-vel növelje. 5000 platinába kerül. Ilyen többmagos erősítő 10% sebzésre volt a bír. Akkor még tudjuk ezt a egészségügyi VR. Az egység a csapatot teljesen felgyógyítja. Trauma modul. Ez megvan a nyersanyag, csak valami nem engedi a játék, valami hiányzik. További egy tech sebzés is fejlesztés szükség. Ugyan, hát ezt már nem tudnánk a vészhelyzeti past. A kétövető azt kell. Na jó, megkapja az. Nehéz fegyver lőszerítő. Ehhez nincsenek meg a nyersanyagunk. Hát ez meg lenne, csak hiányzik hozzá egy. Hát a Jacob féle páncélzatot el tudjuk tenni. Ez platinát kell gyűjtenünk, ez pedig Ez is. Ez meg iridium. Na nézzük ezt mindjárt, tehát ezt javítottuk a sebzését. De van más, ez jó fegyvernek tűnik, de inkább maradok a régebben, mert az több lőszer. Maradunk a rakétavetőni. Ez a baj, mondjuk nem írja statisztikáit, hogy esetlegesen mitől jobb az Avenger, vagyis a bosszúálló, Vindicatorrel szemben. Én nem tudom, mit írja mondjuk a gap plazma puska, mondjuk a ettől, vagy ettől mitől, nem is statisztikákat. Mi rendelnek, hogy egy klubban? Hát... Az a baj, hogy konkrétan nem írkálja. Ők egyelmet, mit üljuk.
No messages for you, Commander.
Üzemanyagunk fullon, szondák fullon. Na jó, teszünk egy kört. Az a helyi csillagham, az a Földön szólrendszer. A mestertől ez Kasum lesz. Van 4, azt pont ki tudjuk maximum. Képességfejlődés, válasz ki, képesség továbbfejlesztett formát. Az őrző nem roppansz össze a stressz adat, így újratöltési időd minimálisra csökken, erős személyiséget pedig növelni fogja, példakép vagy renegát pontszáma érett maximális szintig. Az őrzőt veszük az életerőnknél 20%-kal, a képességeink viszont 30%-kal lassabban fognak újra. Viszont a példa attól, hogy jó vagy rossz cselekedet, akkor az 100%-kal. A támadót választunk, a mérnök és biotikus tudásod használhatod fegyverként is, ezért is kismértékben csökken az újratöltés idő, bónusz kapsz az képzettségeid sebzésére. Az előbb 20, itt 15-tel növeli az életerőnket, ott 30-szor, itt csak 20-szal lassítja, viszont a példakép renegátot 100, itt 70, viszont mellette pluszba azért növekszik 15%-kal, hogy a különböző képzettségeink sebzése. Inkább akkor lehet, hogy támadó lesz. Igaz, hogy életerőben gyengébb, nem ugye, hogy a csodáját, akkor maradunk ott el. Azt mondja, egyszer Severian tudós. Az ideg sokkolt, az csak lehet a hűség misszió után. Hát, vagy várok, hogy mit tudom én, még messze, akkor ki lehet maxolni. Szintén az... A fegyvereket beállítottuk. Hát, mondjuk a páncélomat nem finomítottam, lehet, hogy lehetett.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
Szóval japán származás.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Kasumi.
Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Na, megmondasz valamit, Kasumi?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Utaz Beckensteinre. Ez egy DLC elvileg. Custom we go to. Trevor itt van az 5 csillagkép másik bolygónak rendszereiből. Mestertavai Kasami titkai. Utaz Beckenstein Borsman csillag kígyók csillagok között. Vegyél részt a híret felgyűjtőben Donovan Hawk partiján.
Medigel, based on Asari-made Solaris armor can resist even the tremendous heat.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Gondokok, hát az előző részben meg őrzőknek voltak hívva, na mindegy. Vannak érdekes dolgok. Gáros, hogy milyen béke be van állítva, hogy milyen fegyvereket. Vagy várunk, hogy 2 ponttal több, hogy ezt akkor kiletne maximum. Gászomminak nem lett beállítva, hogy milyen fegyverek kell. Már hogy ilyet 2-t ugrott el egy helyt. Jacob el is van.
Is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an
Most
Empress-class
ugyanezt
dreadnought
elismételed.
accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Beszélj Bailey-vel. Fellegvár Bailey kapitány. Zakere, szállj F-szek. F-szek. Hát az előző részben meg mit tudom mi volt. F-wait. F-szek. Biztos információkkal szolgálat.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tayseri ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Na. Hozzáférés megtagadó. Egy régi ismerős. Egy 2.0-ás verzió.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Liars. I guess blaming the Geth for everything is easier than trying to explain the Reapers.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Akkor erre van. De kettőben van, vagy a háromban, az, hogyha felmondom a szövegét.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness, I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Bocs, Kasumi, csak meg akarom nézni, mit vehetünk űrpockot. Szős kis ecselő, bölcs, mintha bölcs mosolyjal nézne rá. Igen, csak írva Miss Scald Hall. Én csak előbb meg kell venni azt a hülyeséget hozzá, mert különben meghaltál, mert mindig etetni kellene. Normandiás 1-es modell. Sorszerű felemelkedés. Ennek az összeállításának isméretű modellje, amely a fellegvás csatájában szerezhetjének a fellegvás tanács megmentésével. Sorszerű felemelkedés? Nekem micsodára emlékeztem az elsőben.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Grogan Sushi. Kárges és Grogan szekereszány pénzesztények 27. szintjéről szeretném megízleni a prezidencium. Tavaly. Presidium. Ahhoz képest a prezidencia volt az előző részben, nem mindegy. Tavalyban érő. Valaki egyikét. Kérdezősködj a halakról. Keres valakit az akárja. Piacén, aki ismeri a prezidium alait is kérdez meg. Innen tudunk menni a tanácshoz. Ez a Zakera kávézó.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Azt mondja, elit ellát már sokféle élelmiszerminőség végigrészét, amelyek a diplomácia ebédhez szolgálnak fel az űrhajó. Elvileg azt hiszem, ez kell nekünk a szakácsnak. Vagy... Felemelkedés című regény, 5 kredit, népszerű katonai témájú Drew Kasperny műve. Íven ábrázolja nehézségek és tragédiákat, melyek a szervezet túlélési tébolya okoz a földi társadalom legfőképp képviselőinek. Hát 5 kreditbe került. Jelentések című regény. Felfedezés népszerű katonai történelmi regény. A földi, ez is ugyanaz. Felelés a Pluton című. Felelés a Pluton található protiai tömegrelé 2548-as felfedezés követték konfliktusok és az emberiség Galaktikus terjeszkedésnek kezdeti szakaszát veszik górcsővel el. Szállítsd le hozzá valókat megvan. Én is így. Kiadvány. Szállítsd le hozzá valókat a szakácsnak.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Ez valami az Mirandáikkal, az amikor találkoztunk Táliékkal, az a szabadság diadala. Itt lehet lefele menni. Ja.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
Itt is tudunk kérni, mit tudom.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Hát ez semminél több.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just as simple. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the
akartam még egyszer
wreckage?
megkérdezni, de mindegy.
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus. Something I can do for you, Shepard?
I better go.
My door is always open.
Bár lehet érdekes beszélgetés lett van konkrétan. Egy Cerberusos tag itt lett volna. Majd meg tudjuk csinálni. Ez a vásárlási dolog. Bár itt volt. Eszembe Jacob az itt volt.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Azt hittem, mondtál szó valamit Miranda, de nem.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered.
How long did it take to get this place
Still,
back?
the key... We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea
I'm surprised no one can
we
tell.
secure another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be. Operation... I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the... knowing that... But I know how important it is. so I keep trying.
Forget Udina.
I'm to the front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Hölgyeim, mert sosoljuk a taxit.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Na, erre többé el kellene. Nem mindenkinek van.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I address you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Nézzük csak, azt mondja, hogy... Pont, hogy elfordítva arra nézzük. Hát... Közel, majdnem azonos a kettőnknek a mérete. Hát az egyik pajzsomat, ami...
We know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credits last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error date not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligences. No credit check, no questions asked. All we need is your citizenship ID. Come down today.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Ki tudja, mennyit alkottunk le. Medigé kapacitást tett le már. Itt a vele itt fenntartó szövet. Hát... Kászomigótól nem tudom, kerül van mintázva, de Mirandát azt tudom, hogy Ivon Slakovski a Chuck nevezetű sorozatban játszott a szarát benne.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Bár büntény folyamatban elhúzod a konfliktus kialakul a piac téren egy kvári és egy volusz között. Az eszek egyik tisztje megpróbálja megoldani a helyzetet. Beszélj a tiszta. Jó, tudjuk mi.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit shit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Azt mondta, a sírtánál voltunk, ahol az asszári volt. Keresd meg Kortun elektronikus pénztárcáját. A sírta az pedig ez volt.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Na nézzük, hát... Itt cazzo mi néz ki rosszul, de... Akkor is mirando a nyerőügyes.
This is a public notice that Citadel Security will hold an auction of confiscated property in this ward on Earth date, August 4th, 2185 at 0830 Zulu time. Items to be sold include jewelry, personal electronics, private starships, cargo and sport-related personal shuttles, art, and antiques from various cultures. For more information, visit any C-Sec kiosk or link into Citadel.net at keywords C-Sec Auctions Zakera.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
My favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Térj vissza kuntozni, mondd el neki, hogy... Piacira elvesztetik eredetét a adathordozóját. i.BL nevű kvári. Egy szállatrész elektronikai boltban hagyta a pénztárcát.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Seronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Lekerülhetnék innen, vagy most itt fent leszünk itt a... Ez egy hiba a játékban, hogy most... Most több mint a két segélytémet is feltették. Ajajaj.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation.
De nem akar konkrétan variálni, nem mennünk. A játék. Egy újabb hiba. Ez konkrét az egyben is volt egy hasonló, csak akkor a Reknikkel baszkurálógás. Hát, ugyanott nem rakol le? Na. Nem tudom mi volt ez így felmész. Itt mi volt konkrétan, csak hogy feltettem. De most már működik. Most nem enged fel. Még egyszer. Ezt a hibát. Valahogy felkerültünk oda.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control. Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear Erdnot went up there once. Erdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the...
Most Vrexről beszéltek, de hát...
Tensions between non-biotic and biotic humans are growing. A new poll shows that 40% of non-biotic humans support mandatory registration of all humans with biotic ability. Biotic extremists are growing in number as well. Criminal biotic attacks have increased, and a former Alliance Major Kyle even attempted to start an all-biotic colony.
Hát igen, de benne volt az előző részben.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Captain Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Szóval visszatérünk ezeket a dolgok. Már lehet némelyiket meg lehet szerezni.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's Mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
No csak, no csak.
Got time for the press, Shepard?
Mindjárt.
Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago.
Ez az képes mégis. Ott egy... Na, hallgassam.
Shepard, a moment of your time? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Igen.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
A harmadik részben is találkozunk el egyszer. Akkor pont kicsodával beszélgetünk Bailey-be. Kettő ugyanabban vezet. Itt is ugyanoda. Elvileg a sötét csillag bármely megy. Na, most beésztek, vagy jöttem?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Simán a micsodába is vagy. Ezért kapunk. Majd szitet elveszteszik szabvá csapattárs. Tudja, hogy táncolsz. Ja.
Then I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Szabad megtudtuk, hogy a halak konkrétan a vízben nincsen. Halat akar, akkor vegyen az ajándékból.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair.
In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths that lie ahead. For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the pilot seat of the Arlo's 2185.
Ez az autó elmélet fent van egy arra beszél.
Designer Saleha Kelpion has refined this luxury sport shuttle. Each is a unique masterpiece, hand-assembled by skilled craftsmen. Visit our showroom in the Presidium today, and perhaps you'll see that the path ahead of you will be traveled in a Tenacont.
Jó, talán majd legközelebb egyszer végignézegetjük.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions...
Hogy miután kezdi el ismételni a játék.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Yeah.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hogy itt lehet venni halat akarunk, de most... Segíteni neki Kasamújnak, köszönjük neki Saidnak, mind a kettőnek lenne küldetés.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Köszönöm még egyszer. Feladó Szemes Bátire. Shepard parancsnok. Mr. Wood nem felejt eljutatja önhöz ezt az egy üzenetemet. Szerettem volna ismételten kifejezni hálámat azért, hogy visszaszerezte nekem a feleségem holttestét, még az első részben. Bár nincs, ami mielőzhetné Nirali elvesztése fölött érzett fájdalmamat, az, hogy meggyőződtem róla, tisztelettel bánnak a testével, többet segített rajtam, mint a vala is gondolna. Megnyitottam a földön az éttermet, amit a feleségem mindig is álmodott. Nirali képek kint van a falu, és a szövetség katonái ingyenesen ehetnek. Ez kevesebben meg tiszteltek a ma bátorságot, ami ön és feleségem az emberiséget szolgáltak tisztelettel. Szemes Bátia, de hát azt már megköszöntem mindegy. Nem halt meg. Emily Wong. Hát maga él, hogy lehet ez? Megtöri 2 éve fertőzött álcámat. És nem ajánl egy exkluzív interjút a kedvenc riporterének. Ha lesz rá ide egy kis levegőt venni, és kész nyilatkozni, szóljon Emily Wong. Megint csendesek a dolgok. Omega Klinika Port. A parancsnak újra szeretném köszönetet mondani azért, hogy megmentette azokra a baktériák. Viktor. Azt hittem, Dr. Solus Koloni klinikáján már megtapasztaltam a legrosszabbat. Amit a népek haragja és félelme okozhat. Fogalmam se volt róla, hogy mennyi időt tart kordában a munkája. És milyen rossz volt valójában a helyzet. Ha ő nincs, én már halott lennék, köszönöm. A klinika jól megy. Ön elbánt a járány javával, a maradékkal különbözően gond nélkül boldogulok. A kék napok továbbra is ajánlgatják, hogy átveszik a hely biztosítását. Továbbra is üzemképpen készen tartom a mekkeket. Nem követem el 2-szer ugyanazt a hibát. Köszönettel, Daniel. Mit is akartam mindenben. Hát belekezdenénk a tétekben. Itt van ez az asszári hajó. Én úgy elkezdtem, a magasztos jövő volt. Vagy ez csak a 3-ba keverem? Alul a Normandia 1-es, a 2-es alatt. 2 film, de ebbe kerülnének alap, csak hát azt tudni kéne. Bár ha vettünk volna egy pockot, azt nem tudom hova kerül. Hát nincs új. Akkor nincs új. Habár...
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Like beer, likőr, ez is likőr.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Ez kipipálva.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
De akkor egyelőre nem nagyon akar senki velünk is. Nyersengut kék farmol. Nézik elvileg, üzemanyagunk full. Klassz, aminek úgy kéne, kilépünk el. És akkor elrepülünk ide. De nem akartam konkrétan elmenni, de baszki, amennyi kérdés. Ne, rámoljuk ki a Plutót.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Nincs csak elezem 602-es Appalachi kutatási projekt megkezdésén.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Akkor ezen már nincsen semmi. Valami probléma van. Konkrétan nem mozgatod az űrhajót. Már megint belefutottam egy hibába. De legalább kitenné Windowsra, vagy valami, az meg. Ha valami kínod van, mi nem tudok mire jönni rá. Se így, se úgy. Marad a szokásos Alt F4. Vagy még arra se reagálsz. Meg általában az a bezárást indítaná. De nem csinál semmit. Windows gombra se reagál, egy maradt. Nem akarom leállítani